Melanie Vlogs. After having breakfast at the most famous Philadelphia's cheesesteaks, it was time to go explore the historical city.
Is that Melanie?
Yes, it's me. Welcome back to a new adventure. We're still in Philadelphia today and we'll be visiting many tourist sites, such as the Rocky Steps and the City Hall. So come on, let's go. In front of the Philadelphia Museum of Art stands the Washington Monument Fountain. Just inside the northwest edge of Eakins Oval, in front of the Philadelphia Museum of Art stairs, stands the Washington Monument Fountain. It was commissioned and designed by sculptor Rudolf Siemering. The sculpture was dedicated in 1897. Our next stop is the Rocky Balboa statue. It was built in 1981. It's so popular, just look at the line to take a photo with it. Comment down below if you've seen the movies before. Before, the Rocky Balboa statue used to be on top of the stairs. After the filming was complete, Esalen donated the statue to the city of Philadelphia. These are the famous Rocky stairs. This is where Rocky used to train in the movies, going up and down. In total, it's 72 stairs. I'm about to go up on it. Do you think I can make it? Let's go. This is where this Rocky statue used to be located. Now it's Rocky's footprints because the museum didn't think that it was art, more like a movie prop, so they moved it downstairs near the trees. Our next stop is the Philadelphia City Hall building. Did you know that in 1901 to 1908, it was the tallest building here in Philadelphia? And today, it is the tallest city hall in the United States. It is built of brick, white marble, and limestone. It was constructed from 1871 to 1901 at a cost of $24 million. In the top of the building, there's a statue of William Penn, the founder of the city, and it weighs more than 53,000 pounds.
It's been a while since he has left. Had some time to self-reflect, so now I'm writing this to you. I'm really sorry in advance for every time I have to ask you if you might have changed your mind. And baby, does it make me crazy?
Hey guys, so we just arrived to our hotel and we're going to take a long break because we are super tired. But later we are going to finish our adventure and we're going to go see places like the Independence Hall because I really want to see the Liberty Bell. So we're going to take our break and then I will show you guys the Liberty Bell. So my brother really wants to try the prueba del colchón, which is what Alan del Mundo does. So he's going to try it and you guys can go watch. Go. Bye. Hey guys, so right now we are at Liberty Bell Center. On July 8th, 1776, popular legend says the Liberty Bell rang to symbolize America's independence. Wow. The weight of the bell is 2,080 pounds, but surprisingly, they said that it's fragile, even though it's 2,000 pounds. Did you know that the Liberty Bell last hit the road in 1915? piece, and I can't believe that I'm standing right in front of it.
So this used to ring right there where that bell's located. That's the centennial bell. You probably heard it ring through the day. It'll toll the hour. This rang up there until 1846. There was a lot in that tower. And they rang it for George Washington's birthday.
The Liberty Bell, previously called the State House Bell or Old State House Bell, is an iconic symbol of American independence. James, do you know what the Liberty Bell is made of?
Yes, it's made of copper.
Yes, and also gold, silver, and other materials. Did you know that Philadelphia used to be the capital of the United States before Washington, D.C.? Can you imagine how this looks like 245 years ago? Did you know that Washington was the first president of America? We just passed security, and right now we're in the Independence Hall. On the eve of the American Revolution, Philadelphia citizens gathered here for mass meetings to protest British policies. As protests turned to war, soldiers drilled and drums echoed, disturbing the deliberations of the Continental Congress inside the State House. The most important result of those deliberations was the Declaration of Independence, which was first read in public here in the State House yard on July 8, 1776. As I was walking inside, I was so amazed to be inside this important building. The Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were both debated and signed inside this building. The Supreme Court of Pennsylvania sat in this room in the 1700s.
The 13 original colonies all send delegates to one location for the first time. They'll eventually decide to create the United States with a vote for independence, and then they'll sign that very well-known piece of writing over there, the Declaration of Independence. That's in 1776. But 11 years later, that same space over there is once again used by these gentlemen from all different states, from all different parts of this young nation, and they'll end up creating the system of government that we still exist within today as modern people. The United States Constitution will be basically built there during a 4-month convention in the summer of 1787. So those specific moments end up kind of defining this building's legacy. The U.S. Constitution was hammered out here in a 4-month convention, little by little, but we still exist within that. Our political reality is created through that document. We're still represented through it, even though it was created inside of this colonial building hundreds of years ago. And that chair right in the middle of the room was present during the Constitutional Convention. George Washington actually sat in that chair for about 4 months on and off in 1787. It's not a replica or anything, it's the actual chair that Washington used. And we know for sure that that was the chair because of this carving on the top.
Every 15 minutes, a ranger gives free tours. So if you ever come here, then you should look for them for a free tour. So we were just walking to our next destination, and we found this cemetery. Can you guess who's buried there? Benjamin Franklin. He's the guy who's on the $100 bill, and he's buried here with his wife. Benjamin Franklin was an American polymath active as a writer, scientist, inventor, statesman, diplomat, printer, publisher, and political philosopher. Pennies. Do you guys know why there's so much pennies on their graves? I don't know why, but if you do, comment down below. While walking through the streets of Philadelphia, I've seen so many of these facts here, and they're so fun to read. Our next destination, I found another little park with the statue of Benjamin Franklin, and a fountain along with it, and also a fire department mural. I love this city because everywhere you go, you're gonna find history along the streets. We just found Betsy Ross's house. She is the woman that created the first United States flag. You can see the flag on the wall of her house. As you can see, there's only 13 stars because there was only 13 colonies in the beginning. Okay, we finally made it to our last destination. It is Alfred's Alley, a National Historic Landmark. Some of the houses are from 1701, before United States became United States, when there was 13 colonies. So let's go see the houses. Look guys, there's an audio tour and it's only $3. All you have to do is scan the QR code and it'll give you the audio tour. There are 32 houses on the street, which were built between 1703 and 1836. Located in the Old City neighborhood, Alfred's Alley is between North 2nd Street and North Front Street, in the block between Arch and Quarry Streets. This is one of the houses that are from 1701, 124 and 122. I can't believe that these houses are more than 300 years old. Look, these were the doorbells back then. Did you know that people still live here in these houses? I wonder what it's like to be in these kind of houses that are that old. So we are back at the hotel and it was a really fun day. I got to see many tourist attractions, and if you ever come to Philadelphia, then I definitely recommend that you go to one of these attractions. It was super fun. I learned so much about American history and it was overall a great day. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos because I will be coming out with more videos soon. So make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.